night?
Do you experience feelings of dread?
Have you ever seen a spoon specter up close? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters! We're ready to believe you!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you Mr. Jeff Zanini!
I heard they wouldn't let you go up top, so you gotta be loud down bottom, all right? So on the count of 3, let's show them how loud Orlando is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Every time we bring someone out, just get louder. All right, now you all know what this is, right? No one's confused. That guy's confused. You're here to hear, you know what story we're doing, right? Ghostbusters? All right, you're all warned right now, PG-13 to rated R. I see some little ones, no complaining afterwards that we ruined your kids. All right, enough with the intro. Oh, and when we're done, make sure you go online. Check it out, we got videos on there, we got a lot of other movies. All right, first up, oh, he's right there, I could see him, you know him, you love him, Maurice LaMarche, folks. Next up, he's a little goofy, Bill Farmer. All right, next up, selfishly, I love him from the Partridge Family, but you know him as Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer. All right, you've had him here every year for Star Wars weekends, but they went away. James Arnold Taylor. And here we go, folks. Who's the video game fans out there? We've got Snake here. David Hayter.
You're pretty good.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. We are ready.
All right.
If you guys are.
They promised to be loud for you guys. Audience participation. All right, let's go. First scene. We are gonna have it narrated. James, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman will narrate this.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. We're gonna have, as Spengler, Maurice, how about Popeye?
Did you say Popeye?
Yes. You said you wanted more Popeye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As Venkman, Bill, Goofy, who else?
Okay.
We are in Orlando. All right, as Stance, Alan, how about Skeletor right off the bat? Stance, yes. And then I heard that you do a mean impression of Sean Connery, David.
We'll see.
Sean Connery is the head librarian. And as the other librarian, Mo, we're gonna have you on double duty here, you're Morbo. As the librarian, not the head librarian, that's David.
Okay, so I'm a second librarian.
Yes, you are where it just says librarian, that's you.
Okay.
And then there's a one-liner, I'm just gonna have you do whatever you do for the ghost. Dizzy Devil or burp or whatever you want.
Oh.
All right? It's just one line.
You really don't want me to have a throat for Tuesday morning's Lexus session, do you?
We want to ruin you here in Orlando. Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, okay. This is the first time in public doing Morgan Freeman. Our story begins in the library. Older woman, Ray Finkel's mom from Ace Ventura, is in the basement and books float, etc., etc. She gets chased, eventually getting confronted with a vapor, or ghost, or penguin. Venkman, played by Bill Murray, is hitting on a co-ed student who is played by the same girl who went on to become Cindy Brady in the 1988 movie A Very Brady Christmas. Interior New York Public Library. Egon Spengler is looking for spirits when Venkman and Stantz arrive.
Egon!
Oh, you're here.
Whoa, what do you got there, Egon?
Oh, this is big, Peter. This is very big. There's definitely something here.
Egon, somehow this reminds me of the time you tried to drill a hole in your head. Do you remember that?
That would have worked if you hadn't stuck me, huh?
Hello. I'm Roger Delacourt, the head librarian. Are you the men from the university?
Why, yes. Well, I'm Dr. Wakeman, and this here's Dr. Stans.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming. I'd appreciate it if we could take care of this quickly and quietly.
One thing at a time there. We don't even know what you have yet.
Venkman is questioning the librarian, who sounds a lot like Sean Connery, who saw the spirit and may have been drinking some.
I don't remember seeing any legs, but he definitely had arms because it reached for me. Ghosts do not work that way.
Let me see that. Where are we at? Oh, yeah.
Arms. Oh, great. I can't wait to get a look at this thing.
All right, miss. Have you or any member of your family ever been diagnosed schizophrenic or mentally incompetent like me?
Well, my uncle thought he was Saint Jerome.
Me too! I'll call that a big yes. Now, do you habitually use drugs or stimulants or alcohol?
No.
You got any? No. I thought not. And one last thing. Are you currently menstruating?
What's that got to do with it?
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Wow. It's moving.
What is it?
An ethereal presence is hovering.
You see, I told you it was real. Gloria told me it was real. Oh, my script.
As I was saying, an ethereal presence is hovering between the stacks of books about 4 feet off the ground. It's an elderly female librarian.
I have no idea where you are.
That's all right. Go back to what is it?
Huh? Back to page 3. Here. Oh, I said that.
I know, you could have skipped it. You could have skipped it. It's all right.
I told you it was real.
What do we do now?
Well, I don't know. Talk to it. This is fun. I'm talking to myself here. What do I say? Well, anything, just make contact. Hey, lady. Can you talk? Oh, who are you? This ain't working. Think of something else. Well, okay, I got it. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, stay close. I have a plan. Okay, now, you do exactly as I say. Everybody ready? Ready? Okay, get her! Gosh, run away. Wow.
Did you see it? What was the beast? Mr. Frankman. Take your
We'll
time.
get back to you.
And scene. It's all part of the fun, guys. All right. We'll keep on track this one. All right. On this one,
We do read all the stage directions.
Yes, we do.
That's very
Yes,
important.
yes, we do.
So
Yes.
I read the stage direction now.
Okay.
Yeah, so give me space there.
Okay, what page are we on?
on page 5,
Page 5? Coming up.
we're gonna have you narrate the next scene.
Oh.
So you're the narration as Vanity Smurf.
Oh,
Everyone remember the Smurfs, right? All right. So Alan, you're Vanity Smurf now narrating.
okay. Oh, should I start?
Not yet. All right. As Stance, Maurice, how about the brain?
I do him.
As Dean Yeager, Bill, Daffy Duck.
Okay.
As Venkman, David, we have to hear Snake. And as Spangler, James, we need Obi-Wan. You guys have heard of Star Wars, right? All right, Alan, when you're ready, you can narrate as Vanity Smurf.
Okay, all right. Well, Venkman, Stan, and Spangler, they head for their lab in Weaver Hall, and Spangler makes rapid calculations as Venkman and Stans argue.
Get her. That was your whole plan. You call that science?
I guess I got a little overexcited. Wasn't it incredible? I'm telling you, this is a first. You know what this could mean to the university?
Oh yeah. This could be bigger than the microchip. They'll probably throw out the entire engineering department and turn their building over to us. We're probably the first serious scientists to ever molest a dead old lady.
I wouldn't say the experience was completely wasted. Based on these new readings, I think we have an excellent chance of actually catching a ghost, Padawan, and holding it indefinitely. And I know I'd like to hold the Padawan indefinitely.
Then we were right. This is great. If the ionization rate is constant for all ectoplasmic entities, I think we could really take over the world of Ghostbusters. In the spiritual sense, of course.
Spangler, are you serious about actually catching a ghost?
I'm always serious.
Wow. Egon, I take back everything I ever said about you.
Well, as they enter, janitorial and maintenance personnel are busy dismantling their apparatus and equipment. Dean Yeager is supervising.
I trust we're moving us to a better space somewhere on campus. Oh, that was someone else's one.
That's me, but that's okay.
You take one.
I would never cut off Taffy. Oh, Donald. Who are you?
Take two.
I trust you're moving us to a better space somewhere on campus.
No, we're moving you off campus. The Board of Regents has decided to terminate your grant. You are to vacate these premises immediately.
Well, this is preposterous. I demand an explanation.
Fine. This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
I'm getting soaked over here. But why? The students love us.
Dr. Finkelton, we believe that the purpose of science is to serve mankind. You, however, seem to regard science as some kind of dodge or hustle. Your theories are the worst kind of popular tripe, your methods are sloppy, and your conclusions are highly questionable. You're a poor scientist, Dr. Venkman, and you have no place in this department or in this university.
I see.
Well, Stans and Yankman are sitting on a park bench, both looking desolate.
This is like a major disgrace. Forget MIT or Stanford now. They wouldn't touch us with a 10-meter cattle prod.
You're always so worried about your reputation. We don't need the university. Einstein did his best stuff while he was working as a patent clerk.
Do you know what a patent clerk makes? I liked the university. They gave us money. They gave us the facilities, and we didn't have to produce anything. I've worked in the private sector. They expect results. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there.
Let me tell you, Ray, everything in life happens for a reason. Call it fate, call it luck, karma, whatever. I think we were destined to get kicked out of there.
For what purpose?
To go into business for ourselves.
Oh, I don't know. That costs money. And the ecto containment system we have in mind will require a load of bread to capitalize. Where would we get the money?
Venkman, Stans, and Spangler emerged from the Irving Trust Bank.
You'll never regret this, Ray.
My parents left me that house. I was born there.
You're not going to lose the house. Everybody has 3 mortgages these days.
What, at 19% interest? Remember those days? You didn't even bargain with the guy.
Just for your information, Ray, the interest payments alone for the first 5 years come to over $95,000.
Will you guys relax? We are on the threshold of establishing the indispensable defense science of the next decade. Professional paranormal investigations and eliminations. The franchise rights alone will make us wealthy beyond our wildest dreams.
And scene.
Come on.
Where else can you hear Vanity Smurf talking with Snake, the Brain, Obi-Wan, and Daffy Duck?
Only at Megacon.
Yes. We'll get the mop for Daffy soon. All right.
Or possibly Otacon.
All right, next scene. Let's see, Bill, while we're on Looney Tunes, how about a Stans as Yosemite Sam? Okay. And as Spangler, Dave, how about Captain America?
Oh, no problem.
All right. Alan, as Venkman, how about Rockbiter?
Okay.
Do you like that one, or you want to do someone else?
What character, Venkman?
Venkman.
Okay.
Rockbiter it is. If you don't like it, change it. All right, as Janine James.
Typecast again.
Gilbert Godfrey. And as Dana, the other lady in the scene, James.
Yes?
Christopher Walken, I heard, was good. And we're gonna have it narrated, Mo, by none other than Peter Falk. You might know him as the guy who reads The Princess Bride. There you go.
The grandfather of Mrs. Bride, and for the folks of my generation, a character called Lieutenant Columbo.
best part about the narration is watch him, because he does the whole face and everything. It's amazing. Just watch it.
Yeah, of course I can't read because my eye is crossed, but...
Whenever you're ready.
They buy a deserted fire station that should be condemned and somehow converted to a facility that houses supernatural beings in a technologically advanced containment system. You're also introduced to Louis and Dana, who live in the apartment building that's going to be haunted. Dana's TV is on, and the Ghostbusters commercial is now playing.
Boy,
Thanks, because this kills my eye.
are you troubled by strange noises in the park?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have your family actually seen a spook, specter, ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait to call another minute. Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters in unison.
Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all of your supernatural elimination needs.
We're ready to believe you.
Now, the next scene takes place in a garage during the day. Stan hits the siren and flashes the emergency lights as he drives in.
Everybody can relax. I found the car. How do you like it?
You think it's wide enough? How much?
4,800. Just needs a little suspension work and a muffler, maybe some brakes.
A bored-looking red-haired young woman with definitive Queen's accent sits at the reception desk, putting another coat of red polish on a heavily lacquered nails.
You know, you're very handy. I can tell. You know, I bet you like to read a lot. I do too. I like libraries. They're very quiet.
Print is dead.
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Affleck, frustrating, fascinating. You know, I read a lot to myself. I like to hear my voice. Some people think I'm too intellectual, though, you know, but I think reading is a fabulous way to spend your spare time. I also play racquetball. Do you have a hobby?
Yes, I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Dana Barrett enters and looks around hesitantly.
Hello, I'm Peter Venkman. I help you?
Yes. Well, you know, I'm not sure. It's crazy, but you know, it's gonna sound unusual.
Well, you're not unusual to me. I'm a little strange myself. But we're all professionals here.
Barrett. Dana. Barrett.
Well, Dana. Barrett.
It's good.
Just pick up a nice rock that I can chew on. And come on into my office and we'll talk about it.
Wow.
Interior office. Dana is hooked up to a lie detector. Spangler is monitoring the readout and videotaping the interview.
You know, I opened the refrigerator door and it was fire. This thing said Zool. And I opened the door again. Got my grandfather's watch, but you know. I was keeping it in the fridge for a while. Before that, it's a long story. Anyways, there was nothing there.
Well, what do you think it was?
Now, it says after a long pause, which is perfect, so...
No, well, generally you don't see that kind of behavior in a major appliance.
I'm still pausing for my line.
I can't
Now,
tell the difference. Just talks, he never listens.
I think something in my refrigerator is trying to get me.
Are you finished?
I'm done.
Okay. I'll say it again, you don't see that kind of behavior in a major appliance.
Sorry.
I've seen it in a toaster. What do you think, Egon?
She's telling the truth. Or at least she thinks she is.
Come on. Why would anyone want to make up a thing like that?
Well, some people like the attention. Some people are just plain goddamn crazy. No, Peter. This could be the past life experience intruding on the present.
Or even a race memory, stored in the collective unconscious. And I wouldn't rule out clairvoyance or telepathic contact either.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't believe any of these things,
I don't either. Why don't I check out the building? It may have a history of psychic turbulence. Good idea. Yeah, do that.
I could look for the name Zool in the usual literature. I don't think anybody's Peter.
Oh, that's Vancouver. That's Vancouver. That's you.
Oh, right.
Oh, me? I'm Peter?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Same.
Tell you what, I'll take Miss Barrett back to her apartment and check her out. I'll check out Miss Barrett's apartment, okay?
And scene. All right. Keep coming off the rails. I don't know what to do here. All right. Now, have any of you, do you guys ever hear of a movie called Harry Potter? We happen to have someone drop by. You might know him. The guy Lucius Malfoy. Jason Isaacs, everyone. You never know who'll stop by at Megacon. I'll give you my seat. I'll let you sit here. Here, you can. I'll cast it out and you can sit here. Oh, we have a chair. Even better. All right. Here we go. I will give you. You'll have my mic when we're done. I'll hand you this in a second. All right, guys. Jason Isaacs is here. Jason Isaacs. All right. Let me change a couple of things here because now we have an extra person. All right, let's go. As Peter, Bill, we're going to keep with the theme, Foghorn Leghorn.
Okay.
As your love interest, Dana, Jason, you do a mean Sean Connery and Ian McKellen, maybe?
Ian McKellen as Gandalf.
Ian McKellen as Gandalf. You will be Dana in this scene. And we're gonna have it, let's have it narrated by, Dave, I heard you could do a mean Michael Caine. Michael Caine will narrate, and we will have Foghorn Leghorn hitting on Ian McKellen as Gandalf.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Whenever you're ready, there's only 3 people in this scene, so go.
Dana,
Hold on. You're Dana.
Okay.
Dana, Peter, enter her apartment. Peter is using his tool.
I say, let me settle it. Something's gonna happen here. I want it to happen to me first. Lot of space. Just you?
Yes.
Good.
What is that thing you're doing?
It's one of our little toys.
I see, that's the bedroom and nothing ever happened in there.
What a crime.
You know, you don't act like a scientist.
They're usually pretty stiff.
You're more like a game show host.
Thanks. That's the kitchen, huh? Dana? Are these the eggs?
Yes, see, I was over there and the eggs just jumped right out of their shells and started to cook right on the counter.
That is so weird.
And that's when I started to hear that awful noise from the refrigerator. Dr. Venkman, you've come all this way. Would you like to examine the refrigerator?
I'll check the fridge. It's a good call. Oh, my God! Look at all the junk food. No, damn it.
No, it's me. No, God damn it, look, this wasn't here.
You actually eat this stuff?
Look, this wasn't here. There was nothing here. There was a space, and there was a building or something with flames coming out of it, and creatures riding around, and they were growling and snarling, and there were flames, and I heard a voice say, Zoom! It was right here.
All right, hey, let's change it up. We got two characters. Let's try mid-scene. Let's switch Peter Maurice to Pepe Le Pew. And James, we're gonna have Dana, the very nice looking female, as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just for the next page. And then we're gonna come back and Jason, can you do one more with us?
Yeah.
All right, you guys finish this one out and then we'll put him in the next one. We are at page 12 on the line, starting right there.
I'm sorry. I'm just not getting any reading.
Well, I'm sure you're using the thing correctly.
Well, I think so, but I am sure there are no animals in there.
Well, that's great. You know, there's a monster in my kitchen that went completely crazy.
I don't think you're crazy.
To the left, I like it. Good. That makes me feel so much better.
Let me tell you something about myself. I come home from work to my place, and all I have is my work. There is nothing else in my life.
Dr. Venkman?
I meet you and I say, my God, there is someone with the same problem I have.
Yes, we both have the same problem as you.
Oh, my darling, I am going to go for the broke, no? I am madly in love with you.
Get out, I don't believe it. You leave.
And so, she threw me out of her life. She thought I was, how you say, a creep. She thought I was a geek. And she probably wasn't the first.
You're so odd. No?
I've got it.
No.
I shall prove myself to you.
No, that's not necessary.
Yes, I will solve your little problem. And then you will say that Peter Venkman is a guy who can get things done. I wonder what makes him tick.
I wonder
if you would be interested in knowing what makes me Dana tick.
Right, yeah.
I bet you are going to be thinking about me after I am gone, no?
I bet I am, yeah.
My darling, what, no kiss?
She pushes his face out the door and slams it shut and triple locks it.
And scene. All right, we got Jason for one more, so let's go. Let's jump in. We're gonna have the next one. We're gonna have it narrated, billed by Pee Wee Herman. Janine, David, I heard you do a good at Al Pacino. We're gonna have Al Pacino appear. As the manager, James, the best David Spade impression I've ever heard. We're gonna have David Spade as the manager. As Stance, Mo, Inspector Gadget. Alan, as the guest, we're going to hear Scooby Dum. The guest. As Venkman, Jason, which would you like to do this time? Sean Connery it is.
Because it's the only other one I've got. I'm so outclassed.
And then
Unbelievable.
And as Spengler, there's a couple lines Matthew McConaughey is going to make an appearance.
All right.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Okay. All right.
Inside Ghostbusters office night. The phone rings.
Janine answers it. Ghostbusters. Yes, it is. Yes, of course, they're serious. You do. You have. Yes, sir. Well, they're out on another case now. But if you'll give me the address, don't worry. They'll be totally discreet.
Inside hotel lobby at night. The Ghostbusters car pulls up with engines wailing. They all jump out and enter the hotel wearing jumpsuits with proton packs strapped to their backs.
Oh, great. Yeah, you are, and you are. Thanks for coming so quickly. The guests are starting to ask questions. I'm running out of excuses in Adam Sandler movies, so please, hurry. Stands.
Did you say an actual line from the movie in there?
Sorry. I'm running out of excuses.
There you go, thanks.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, most of the original staff knows about the 12th floor, the disturbances. I mean, you know, it's been quiet for years up until 2 weeks ago. It was never ever this bad, though.
Did you ever report it to anyone?
No, of course not. Of course not. The owners don't like us. They even talk about it. I hope we can take care of this quietly, just like the bench warmers.
Yes, sir. Don't worry, we handle this kind of thing all the time.
And you have to cast him.
While they wait for an elevator.
What are we supposed to do, cosmonauts?
We're the exterminators. Somebody saw a cockroach on the 12th floor.
Let's probably sell cockroach.
Yes, it will bite your head off, Moneypenny.
They get on the elevator and they arrive on the 12th floor.
I just realized something. We've never had a completely successful test with any of this equipment, only the gadget copter. Don't look for it, it was an ad-lib.
I gotta tell you, I blame myself. Yes, sure do I.
Well, no sense worrying about it now.
Sure, each of us is running an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on our back. No problem.
Switch me on. Go, gadget, accelerate.
They split up and walk around. Ray sees one. The vapor is hunched over a room service cart. It hangs there translucent, foul, green, fanning off table scraps and leftover beverages. It looks like misshapen potato with a pushed-in face and spindly arms.
Egon, I've got something. I'm moving in.
Ray, where are you? Are you all right? All right, all right.
Got it, something. All right, I'm moving in. I don't think it's seen me yet. Oh, what a slob. All right, I'm going to take him. Freeze, potato face.
He fires his particle thrower at the vapor. It dodges the shot and the stream tears away 50 feet of wallpaper in a searing ricochet. Then the vapor flies off down the hall.
Ray, something's here.
Where are you, Pete?
Third floor, get down here.
Sit tight. I'm on my way.
It's here, Ray. It's looking at me.
Don't move. It won't hurt you.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. How do you pronounce that? Yeah. It slimed me. It slimed me.
This is great. Actual contact.
Right.
Oh, isn't that scene?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Sorry, I saw that.
Sorry, see.
And see.
And
See.
see.
Yeah.
You gotta go take pictures. Big round. Keep popping. Thank you, Jason. Dude, how cool was that? Lucius Malfoy is here, man. Wow. All right. That was exciting, man. That was very exciting. And he did a good impression. That was really. I wonder Gandalf would be proud. All right. Next scene. Let's see. Let's have this one narrated by Jason, who's the voice match for Michael J. Fox.
Oh, yes. All right, so you want Michael J. Fox up there?
There's no booing Michael J. Fox. All right. As the hotel manager, Alan, Scuzz. Scuzz. You said you wanted to do Scuzz from Brave Star. Yeah. Unless you want to do somebody else.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
That's okay.
You do whatever you want as the hotel manager. How's that? The hotel manager. As Spangler, Dave, from The Flash, King Shark. Good. And let's see. As Stance, Maurice,
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam. Ooh, you're getting.
Okay.
We've done one. We gotta have another version.
We're doing dueling sounds. Okay, you got it.
Bill, there's a scene with 4 broadcasters in here, and you're just gonna go crazy with all 4. So, whatever you want. Bill Cosby, Donald Trump, Howard Cosell, Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton. You just have fun.
And that's,
You want to record, folks? That's going to be funny. All right. And as Venkman, James, we're going to hear from Nick Cage.
Because somebody can do somebody else.
I don't know.
Alan's going to do somebody else for the hotel manager, so just... You are playing Stance. Yes. Ray
This is
Stance.
just how it is in a session, too. We never know who we're going to play.
No, I never sit still.
All right.
They had
Whenever you guys...
Ritalin darts just for me. Sit down, Mo. Sit down.
Whenever you guys are ready, have fun.
Well, this is great. Actual contact.
Ray, it's here. I just went into the banquet room on the 3rd floor.
Okay, this is heavy. So Stance helps Vankman to his feet, and they completely rush out.
There, on the ceiling.
Wait. There's something I forgot to tell you. So once you're dead, I'm sorry. What? Don't cross the streams. Why not? Trust me, it'll be bad.
Okay. What do you mean?
Bad. It's hard to explain. But try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule exploding at the speed of light.
Vankman considers his own safety and decides to take charge. They blow up the ballroom and make an enormous mess. When they emerge from the ballroom, the hotel manager approaches them.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass!
Tell me what happened. Did you see it? I mean, what is it? We got it. What was it? I mean, will there be any more of them? Sir, what you had there was what we referred to as focused, non-terminal repeating phantasm, or a class 5 full Roman vapor. A real nasty one, too.
Okay, that'll be $4,000 for the entrapment, plus we're running a special on proton charges this week. It's only, I don't know, $1,000 for proton recharge and storage.
Did you say $5,000? Well, I just won't pay it. I'd rather kill a mockingbird. I had no idea it would be so much.
That's a Gregory Pratt reference right there, people. All right, fine. We'll let it go, right? Like, just put it back, okay?
You got it. No. All right. Anything you want, anything, yeah.
I thought so. Thank you very much.
Music interlude here with newspapers and clips, catching ghosts. It's very cool. Ghostbusters song inserted here.
Good morning, this is Roger Grimsby. Today, the entire eastern seaboard is locked with talk of hundreds of reported incidents involving multiple sightings in what can only be described as an extreme event of paranormal, extra-phenomenal proportions. Seems everybody's willing to bring out their old ghosts and skeletons out of the closet, and thank God I've got a few myself. Roy Brady reports from New York.
Wait a second. I just drank this water and I feel very tired.
Feeling good, aren't you? My dating's here for tonight. Well, thank you, Roger. Everybody's heard ghost stories around the campfire. Heck, my grandma used to spin yarns about a spectral locomotive that used to rocket past the farm where they grew up. Now, as if some unseen authority had suddenly given permission, thousands of people here are talking about encounters they claim to have had with ghosts.
Our phone-in topic tonight, ghosts and ghostbusting. The controversy builds as more sightings are reported, and some maintain that these professional paranormal eliminators in New York are the cause of it all.
And still making headlines all across the country, the Ghostbusters are at it again. This time at the fashionable dance club The Rose. The boys in gray slugged it out with pretty pesky poltergeists, then stayed on to dance with the night away with the ladies. And some of the ladies witnessed the disturbance. This is Vince Scully, now on with the countdown.
And scene. The wonderful world of Bill Farmer, folks.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on. Next scene. For Stance, we've heard James Gilbert Gottfried. Let's hear your Gilbert Gottfried, Dave. All right, as Stance. As Peck Maurice, how about Kiff Croker? All right, narrated by James, John Travolta.
Oh, God, really?
You are Stance.
I'm Stance.
You're Stance, correct.
Who are you, Moon?
Alan, you're going to play Winston. Winston. Yes, and you could just tell me who you want to be, because everyone I tell you, you just change it anyway. Just tell me what you want to do. Whoever you want. You're going to be Winston, but do whatever voice you want. All right. As Janine, James, how about Johnny Depp, guys? He doesn't mean Johnny Depp. All right, Johnny Depp. And as Venkman, Bill, Snagglepuss. All right, I believe that's everyone whenever you're ready.
Okay, my Travolta's a little rusty, so bear with me. Interior reception area, day. Sounds like Christopher Walken, doesn't it? I know.
Janine is handing a steady barrage of phone calls. Sandy, switching from one line to the other. Sandy, it's all I do. Look, Winston Zedmore, a large, impressive-looking black man, sits across from her, filling out a job application. Venkman and Stan's approach. The jumpsuits are covered with smoldering ecto-slime.
Oh, yeah, let me ask you something. Geraldine here, let me ask you something, sugar. The ad in the paper said, help wanted. What's the job?
I really don't know, Mr. Zedmore. They just told me to take applications and that as you get these questions wrong. Exactly nice. Do you believe in UFOs, astral projection, mental telepathy, ESPs, pirates, clairvoyance, photography, portraits, medium, psychonetic movement, black and or white magic, phrenology, the theory of Atlantis, the Loch Ness Monster, and any of my films?
Not really, sugar. However, if there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Boy, that was a rough one.
I can't take more of this. The pace is killing me. You really don't look good, Ray. Janine, there's a paper on the Brooklyn job. She paid with a Visa card.
Here are tonight's calls, mate.
Oh no, don't more free roaming repeaters.
And this is Winston Zedmore. He came about with the job.
Excellent, you're hired. I'm Ray Stantz. This is Peter Venkman.
One more thing, mate. And someone from the EPA is here to see you.
The EPA? What's he want?
I didn't ask him, mate. All I know is that I haven't had a break in 2 weeks, and you promised you'd hire more help.
Janine, I'm sure a woman with your qualifications would have no trouble finding a top-flight job in the housekeeping or food service industry.
Oh, really, mate? Well, I've got quite better jobs than this one. Sometimes.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm Walter Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency, 3rd District.
Great. How's it going?
Are you Peter Venkman?
Yes, I'm Dr. Venkman.
And exactly what are you a doctor of?
I have a PhD in parapsychology and in psychology.
I see. And now... and now you catch ghosts.
You could say that.
And how many ghosts have you caught, Mr. Venkman?
I'm not at liberty to say.
And where do you put these ghosts once you catch them?
In the storage facility.
I see. And would this storage facility be located on these premises?
Yes.
And may I see this storage facility?
No!
And why not, Mr. Venkman?
Because you didn't say the magic word.
And what is the magic word, Mr. Venkman?
Please!
May I please see the storage facility?
Why do you want to see it?
Well, because I'm curious. I want to know more about what you do here. Frankly, there have been a lot of wild stories in the media, and we want to assess any possible environmental impact from your operation. For instance, the storage of noxious, possibly hazardous waste materials in your basement. Now, either you show me what's down there, or I will come back with a court order.
Go ahead, get a court order. Then I'm gonna sue your ass off for wrongful prosecution.
Have it your way, Mr. Venkman.
And scene. All right, I'm giving the signal we can do one more scene. All right, one more scene, guys. All right, looking down here, who do I want to bring back now? Let's see. Let's have, how about narrated by Ratchet?
Well, that's just my regular voice. How about Jay Baruchel? You guys like Jay Baruchel?
Jay Baruchel it is. All right. Spangler, Maurice, has a new impression from Game of Thrones as High Sparrow. So, High Sparrow for Spangler. Let's see, David, where are you here? Oh. We're gonna bring Snake back as popular demand. We're gonna have Snake. Snake is Winston. As Venkman, Bill, we have it. It's either gonna be Goofy or Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Trump! Yes, Donald Trump!
Goof Trump.
All right.
Goof Trump, who is actually...
He's gonna be Donald Trump, Goofy, either way.
Yeah, I'll do whatever comes along.
Right.
Donald Goofy.
He's gonna be Donald Goofy. All right. And then we got, let's see here, as Stance. Can you do Skeletor for everybody? Skeletor is here as Stance. And then we got Dana. Christopher Lloyd? Okay. What do you think?
Okay.
And we're ready to roll.
Okay, we're in a basement. It's a storage facility of the Ghostbusters headquarters.
I'm worried. Right. It's getting crowded in there. And all my recent data points to something big on the bottom.
It's the High Sparrow from Game of Thrones. And it goes really, really slow. We'll be here till 2:30.
What do you mean, big?
Well, let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's PKE sample, the current level in the city would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
That's a big Twinkie.
We could be on the verge of a fourfold crossover, or worse. If what we're seeing indicates a massive PKE surge, we could experience an actual rip.
Egon, we just had a visit from the EPA. How's the grid around the storage facility holding up?
That's very personal. It's not good, Pete, not good.
Yeah, tell him about the Twinkie.
What about the Twinkie?
Okay, so Dana is taken into her kitchen by the crazed terror dog, screaming. Lewis throws a party and has a terror dog attack him and chases him into Central Park, interior apartment hallway night. Venkman rings Dana's bell, waits, rings again, knocks, I know the feeling. The door opens and Dana is standing there, but she's changed radically.
Hi, that's a new look for you. I like it.
Okay, are you the keymaster?
Not that I know of.
She slams the door closed, Venkman knocks again, and she answers. Oh, are you the keymaster?
Yes, well, I'm a friend of his. He told me to meet him here. Well, I didn't get your name.
I am Zool. I am the gatekeeper.
Oh, what are we doing today, Zool?
We must prepare for the coming of Gozer.
Gozer, huh?
The Destructor.
Are we still going out? You know, you could pick up the place if you're expecting someone.
Do you want this body?
That's a trick question. I guess the roses worked, huh?
Oh, take me now, sub-creature!
Never talk anymore. I make it a rule never to get involved with possessed people. Actually, it's more of a guideline than a rule.
I want you inside me.
Hey, I'm a Disney character, you know.
I asked
Go ahead.
He doesn't even have a penis. I checked.
Oh, I can't. Sounds like you already got at least 2 people in there already. Might be a little crowded. Now, why don't you quit trying to upset and disturb Dr. Bateman and just relax. Lie down there. Relax. Put your hands on your chest. There you go. What I'd like to do is talk to Dana. I want to talk to Dana. Dana, it's Peter.
There is no Dana, there is only Zool.
Oh, Zoe, you nut. Now, come on. Come on. I want to talk to Dana. Dana, relax. Come on, Dana. Can I talk to Dana, please?
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Singing voice you must have. Now, I'm going to count to 3, Zuli, and if I don't get to hear Dana, well, there's going to be some real trouble in this here apartment. I think. 1, 2, 2.5.
Great Scott, I am Zool, I am the gatekeeper, Marty.
And sing. They're going to be heading downstairs to sign autographs. Come down and say hi. Thank you very much, Orlando.
That was worth it.
Check.